You know, as generations go, my generation pretty much is one who has decided not to take many risks. From everything from anesthetized delivery rooms to homogenized milk, tax shelters, bomb shelters, we want to cover our tracks. We want to hedge our bets. We want to play it safe. But the more that I learn about the life and ministry of Jesus, the more that I'm coming to understand that Jesus calls us to take risk. He tells fishermen to leave their nets and follow him. He tells those fishermen who had the security of not only their business, but their father to say, leave your father and your nets and follow me. He tells Peter, get out of the boat. Come to me on the water. He tells Matthew, leave the receipt of customs and follow me. He calls us to take a risk. And I think this is clearly seen in one of the great stories from a great chapter for greater living in Matthew chapter 25. Right after that parable of the 10 virgins, Jesus comes along and talks about the kingdom and risk. He says, it's just like a man about to go on a journey who called his own servants and entrusted his possessions to them. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to another 1, each according to their own ability. And he went on his journey. Immediately the one who had received the 5 talents, he went and traded with them. He put them out on the market and gained 5 more talents. In the same manner, the one who had received the 2 talents gained 2 more. But the one who received 1 talent went away, dug a hole in the ground, hid his master's money. Now, after a long time, the master of those servants came and settled accounts with them. And to both the one who had 5 talents and increased, and the one who had 2 talents and increased, he said to them, well done, good and faithful servant. You've been faithful over a few things. I'm going to make you ruler over many things. But to the one who played it safe, to the one who was prudent, some of the harshest words that he ever used in judgment, he gave to that individual. This man, who had less to lose than any of the rest of them, this man, he was stagnated. He was incarcerated in his own inertia. He wanted to play it safe. This man who hid his talent, Jesus called him wicked. Jesus called him lazy. The term wicked, the same term that he used in the New Testament Greek for the devil. He said it's almost akin to being satanic. If you don't take what I give you and risk it, do something with it for the kingdom. He said, you're useless. I'm just going to take it from you and give it to someone who will risk something for me. I've come to believe that the kingdom of God moves. The church of God will move to the degree that you and I are willing to take a risk.